My name's Susie and I work at Amesbury Library, and as part of Wiltshire Library's Get Online Week this week, I've been having a look at some of the e-magazines that are free to download from RB Digital. You can find all of the information needed and links to register on the Wiltshire Library's homepage to help you get started. So some of the craft e-magazines that I've been looking at are Molly Makes. There are several editions of this that you can view and download. Then there's the Beginners series, which is sewing for beginners, embroidery for beginners, and crochet for beginners. These have introductions to stitches and step-by-step instructions for simple projects to help you get started. And then lastly was the Prima Christmas Makes, which has lots of ideas of things to make and bake in the run-up to Christmas. Let's go back to Molly Makes. So Molly Makes has something for everyone, whether you enjoy sewing, knitting, papercraft, baking. It also features an upcycle idea, and I like the idea of upcycle a bookcase in a weekend makeover. That's in the September edition. Another thing that I like the look of in the November 2019 edition is the Woodland Treasure. It's a reindeer made from supersized pom-pom. I'm tempted to have a go once I've gathered together everything I'll need. There's also a Halloween feature, again with pom-poms, to create a garland. This one I have had a go at. So we have some pom-poms here. So we've got a pom-pom spider and a pom-pom pumpkin. Oops, my pumpkin's turning around, there he is, and a woolen ghost. So they're quite easy to make and be quite fun to perhaps make with children. So the idea is you make lots of those and then gather them all together and hang them up in a garland. So lots of ideas there. That was in the November 2019 edition of Molly Makes. So my other favourite magazine that I've been looking at is the Prima Makes, with lots of Christmas ideas at the moment. So in that one I made this handy little felt earphone tidy that you could perhaps make as a gift, or a stocking filler perhaps, or maybe just for yourself. Not too many things needed, a little bit of felt, a little bit of ribbon and some embroidery thread. All the instructions are there step by step, and the templates needed are at the back of the magazines. So the other thing that I made from the Prima Christmas magazine was this pom-pom Christmas pudding. Just some brown wool, little bit of felt and some craft pom-poms. You could make those to hang up, hang on your Christmas tree, pop on your table. They're quite sweet little things. The other thing that I have made is a little gift box. As I said, the templates for everything are all at the back of the magazine, so you can print those off and cut it out. So I've cut and folded this little box here. You could make it in a larger size, but I've chosen this small size here that I think would be great for a Christmas table chocolate or after dinner mint in there. So what you would do is you would glue these sides together, or alternatively you can just thread your ribbon through the top like so and tie together. And then thread across the other way. Oops. And tie top. You could take a little bit more time than this, but just to give you the idea. Oops. Tuck the sides in. Because I've used curling ribbon, I can just curl them up. It would look sweet on your table with after dinner chocolate or an after dinner mint in those. So as I said, lots of ideas for Christmas in the Prima Christmas Makes magazine. There are also lots of baking ideas if you love baking. There is a delicious looking orange, cranberry and white chocolate cake. Or also there's orange and cinnamon cookies that you could bake with children. What's stopping you? Why not have a go?